Hey everybody, this is Ian from Pioneer Midwest coming at you with a little equipment guide to get you out roller skiing this summer. So we will start with skate roller skis. As you can see, it's a little bit shorter and has the narrow wheels on them. So this makes it really great for doing that skate motion, pushing off side to side. It translates really well to on snow skate skiing. So if you do this all summer, you can see big improvements in your balance and technique. Whereas if you take the summer off to do some other activities. Moving on to classic, you can tell that the wheels are quite a bit wider and the shaft is a lot longer. So what's nice about that is you're going to have improved balance while you are striding and double pulling. Makes it a lot easier to kick back and get that full striding motion as you swing your foot forward. So those are kind of the main two differences in techniques of roller skis. I will say skate is a little bit more popular generally. The other thing I will touch on quick with these is that there are two different shaft styles that we have currently. A composite shaft, which is, I will say, a little bit heavier, but it really dampens vibrations really nicely. So if you're on a road that's a little bumpy at all, this dampens them really well. Whereas the other option would be an aluminum shaft. So the aluminum shaft's not going to dampen vibrations quite as well, but they are really lightweight. So if you know you're always going to be on smooth roads and you're going to want just a nice lightweight option, this would be a great way to go. All right, moving on to boots. So they make roller ski specific boots that are a little bit lighter weight, so you don't have all that insulation to them. Obviously it's a lot warmer in the summer, so you don't need any of that. And if you go in winter boots, your feet can get a little sweaty, a little warm. The overall construction of the boot isn't going to be too different in terms of the stiffness to them and things like that. I will say having a little bit of a stiffer boot does make a big difference. So if it's stiff torsionally here and through your ankle cuff, that can provide a lot more stability and balance on those skinny wheels of the roller skis. So whether you're going for a summer boot or your winter boots that you're just going out on those, that's totally fine. I would just recommend something a little bit stiffer versus a combi boot or something that's gonna be a little less stiff. Next thing we have is poles. So biggest difference about roller ski poles is going to be the tips. So you can either buy roller ski poles with the tips already on them if you don't want to swap them back and forth, every time you're changing seasons, or you can also just change the tips out really easily. So we have some glue-on ones that you just heat up the baskets, glue these ones on, and then you're ready to go. Or Swix also has some screw-on ones that just screw on really easily. So really depending on which style of pole you have, if you have the ones that with the screw-on, that makes it super easy to change them. The glue-on one's a little bit more effort, but tend to stay on a little bit better. You can go either direction. But the helmet. So this is obviously super important. So as you're learning to roller ski, you tend to fall a little bit. So having something to protect your head's going to be super crucial. I really like a road bike helmet. They're just a little bit lighter weight, so it's not too much weight up there, and then you also are going to have some good protection from it too. So sunglasses are another big thing. Protect your eyes from the sun. It gets pretty bright out there, as well as can any rocks flying up at you can keep your eyes safe. And then we also have roller ski gloves. So these are going to help protect from blisters while you're roller skiing, as well as if you do fall, you tend to put your hands down first and get road rash on your hands, and that's no fun. It takes a while to heal, so it can keep you out for a little while. Next, also new elbow pads and knee pads aren't a bad idea. You can either get those hard plastic ones, or they are now making a little bit softer padded ones that don't really limit your range of motion as much. So I highly recommend those, especially if you're starting out. And last but not least, having a little hydration pack or water bottle carrier to have some sort of fluid with you, whether that's a hydration drink or water. Both are doing a great job, so it's gonna keep you hydrated while you're out there in the sun. So awesome. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments down below. Otherwise, you can contact us at pioneermidwest.com, and we will get back to you. So thank you. Have a good one.